Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he cuts out the supply. Works it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. And it's Totti. And here's Haaland. Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So we're still where we started right now. And he was quick to react. Rodri. Quality ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Totti. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong now looking to orchestrate a counter. He shifted it to the flank. Rummenigge! Adams. And it's Walker. That's Cannavaro. Rodri. It's Bellingham. And it's Totti. And it's Messi. Scholes. Totti. Now it's Mbappe. Totti. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. It's Scholes! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Marseille are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Messi. And Messi! De Jong. Passing nice and neat. Scores!
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe. Haaland. Scholes. Marseille do have a chance to counter here. Rummenigge. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Chouameni. Rummenigge! Same again, same outcome.
Marseille really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That's a lovely pass. Ah, such a clever touch. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Could be danger here. Now Ronaldinho. And the finish! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the shot! Goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare.
There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ronaldinho just eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. Bellingham! That's got him rattled. That was good alertness. Oh, that was vital. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. Now it's Haaland. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Scholes. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge, and there's the shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away. Lovely feet. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. De Jong. Chance! Haaland. He's played him through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? He scores! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bellingham! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up...
Great hit! Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Moved on forwards. And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Shot a goal! So close to drawing level.
Vinicius Junior absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
De Jong. Now it's Messi. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cannavaro is there to clear.
Marseille can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Real chance here. Tries a shot. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4, numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8.
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Lam, cambio di giocatori.
Traumeri. And the shot! And it's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge. Valverde. Deco making here his 400th appearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. There's the shot! Now, he's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Milan have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Haaland. And it's Messi. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now that's well seen too. That's a sweet ball, that. He might be in here. He's had a shot. In for the pieces. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Totti has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That is a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah. Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Bellingham. And here's Totti. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Totti. Bellingham. Now Ronaldinho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Müller. And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Jorginho. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Mbappe! And it's in! AC Milan are all square.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really need...
Bellingham! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. Totti. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, what a... Bellingham! There's a goal! And they're back in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Totti. Rodri. Here's Haaland. Haaland. Hernandez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! Real chance! Rodri. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Can he spark a counter here? Salah. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well-timed, excellent interception. Let's a look and place it forward. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Müller! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. Messi. And here's Ronaldinho. And it's Salah. Mbappe. He'll try from distance. A whisker high.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get it through? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Jorginho. And it's Müller. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here it is, crossed in. And that'll be a goal kick. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread it left. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Quest'oggi è di 80.314
And it's Salah.
spettatori.
Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fiddles it through. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Totti. And the break is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Müller threads one in. Mbappe. Adams. Totti. And it's Ronaldinho. Adams. And Müller. Hernandez. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Can he put it away? There's a goal! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And a shot!
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. Vinicius Junior gets good distance on it. Deftly away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
De Ketelaere. And he was quick to react. Totti. Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodri gets it clear. Vinicius Junior. And it's Gascoigne. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Ketelaere. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rodri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pinches it off him. De Ligt.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Haaland! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Volleyed effort.
Neymar really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Roberto Carlos. Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Totti! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Could be danger here. De Ligt. Good spot, he's seen the run, turns and goes back. Ødegaard. And Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very...
Well, last day drama, always a grand part of the game, of course, but by anybody's standards, this has to be one of the biggest days. Put straightforwardly, avoid defeat, and they are up. That is the single point for which many inside this ground and right the way around the world would happily snap off your hand. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Griezmann proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Rangers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
And here's a chance!
Oh, sweet feet.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Totti. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, well played. He got back really well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Haaland. He's in a... Can he finish? Yes, it's in! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Definitely not one of his best. Griezmann! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Griezmann at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
Haaland! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Basten. Vinicius Junior! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior!
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And the shot's on here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for the runner. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And through to the goalkeeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Van Basten.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Totti. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Totti. Showing good feet. Fires from distance. Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vinicius Junior. Van Basten! Oh, good read. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. White. And it's Griezmann. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Haaland. Adams gets over and intercepts. And it's hoisted clear. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Mbappe back and defending.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Totti. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has been knocked clear. And he's cut it out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Totti! And it's been... And again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He won't be happy with that one. Now that's well seen too. Salah. Time and again they are repelled. Rodri. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Haaland. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. And he's all... Haaland! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game! And he just knows it!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Rijkaard. Fiddles it through. That is good alertness. Here's Chouameni. And it's Van Basten. And here's Mohamed Salah. White makes the interception. Casemiro. Oh, Vinicius Junior! They've done it! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Rangers grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Van Basten, and the finish! So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Costa Curta. Interesting ball. Punched away.
2 added minutes has
Nice
been
control. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho. He can run onto that. And now the breakaway. He's got a side of goal. It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. that's that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass.
Just a
This
quick
is
announcement.
going to be quite a
An exciting one
party.
too.
So
We're
what do you
about to
take
announce-
away from